Hello paper crafters, I have a new video for you and I'm showing the Joy Crafts cutting and embossing easel stand dies. And these are dies that make little easel stands for your cards or little flat crafting projects you may have. So this first one right here is number 60020121, and that has the filigree here with the little edge to it that'll show when it's outside the card. And I have one here to show you right here. That's how beautifully it cuts. Then we have the next one. It is number 6002/0122. This one's a little more plain, but with that lattice it really dresses it up and makes it quite beautiful. And you can see right there, that's how it cuts, and it stands like that to make the easel. You would put your card in it to make it stand, and we'll show that in a minute. And then the last one in the series right here is 6002/0123, and that one is kind of a little more ornate, and we'll show how that cuts right here, how beautifully that cuts. I'm sure some of you could think of to use this other than an easel to make this kind of in a card too as a background, or maybe kind of like I think see this one as like a hinge, you know. Okay, so let's get on to Janie Prince's release. Hi Janie! Janie did a real nice job with this. She made us, of course, just to cut the stands and make the stands would be boring, so she made us some beautiful cards to go with them. And the first stand we're showing right here is number 6002/0121. And she made two of them to kind of give it a little bit of a shadow effect. And then the card that goes in here is right here. It's just a flat back. This one doesn't have an opening, like a fold to it. And you can see how beautifully it holds that card. So you don't need to make a card that opens. You could send this in the mail very easily with your card, and it gives it this kind of stand that, and I'll just lay this flat like this so you can see it for sake of the camera, and that could be easily put on someone's desk or on their mantle. They would love to get that. We as crafters know these easel stands have been around for a while, but the general public doesn't. So if you added one of those and tucked it inside with your Christmas cards or your any card you make, a birthday, we have Thanksgiving coming up, people will be really impressed. Now, the first die we used here, this background right here, is LRO236, and also that comes with this. I'm just going to move our stand over here for a minute. This die that cuts around it also comes, the background, and then you have this as the forefront. So that's really a nice feature because you can do the two colors like Janie did. And then also we have the LRO157 is that floral right there that's been very popular. We've sold a lot of those. So this could just be put in an envelope just like this, tucked in, sent, and then when the recipient gets it, they have this beautiful card that will stand up and be ready to go and sit on their desk and smile at them all day long. Now our next card right here is this beautiful Bloom and Grow card that Janie made. And this card is very heavy. It has lots of florals on it. So I'm doing this on my floor on a carpet, and it's very soft, so I'm going to give it a little bit of some secureness with this piece of cardstock here. So with this card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 3 easels right here, and I'm going to put them together like that to give some strength to this card. And then that way when you put the card in, it holds it very nicely. And you kind of need the 3, those were thin paper, so you kind of needed the 3 to give it the extra strength. You could glue those together if you like, or do it just like I did. I mean, it's easy. If you do it just like I did, then the person has some extra easels that they could put little photos and stuff when they're done with the card. So I'm going to go over here and explain this card a little bit because there's a lot going on in this card. Let's see. Zoom it up a little. There. Now you can, I'm going to point out all the different things she used here. And this, I'm going to call this her Cherry Lynn card because she's got a lot of Cherry Lynn elements going on here. So the first one is, of course, we want to draw attention to the stand, which is what we're selling in this release. This is number 60020122. We have those in stock ready to go for you. Now all these older items in Cherry Lynn we should have in stock as well. And if we run out, we can always order more, but everything that we have, if it's still on the blog, we still are carrying it and supplying it and have it in stock. So the first image she used, this is a digi image she got off the internet, and she colored it in with her Copics and cut it out with Spellbinder's oval. And there's also that little ticking thing right behind there. We can order any Spellbinders dies you may like. If you want any of the oval sets, just let us know. We'll special order them for you. She used this spiky flower right here. That's Cherry Lynn Build-A-Flower number 1. And then this daisy right here made out of tissue paper. That's Daisy Strip B259. And these little teeny adorable dragonflies, those are from Tiny Things with Wings, number B266. And then this little tag here that the Sentiment Bloom and Grow is on, that is from a Cherry Lynn Tags 2 set. That is number B261. This corner right here with the florals and the little pearls on it, that is Lace Corner Deco A, number B161. And these little turquoise florals right here, those are from embellishment number 2. That's number B188. This gorgeous border down here, that is Carnival Border DL129. And then this floral right here is called Cutie Fringe. It's number B255. And then this beautiful green leaves right here that are cut with the veins showing all throughout here, that is number B178, Flourish Leaf Strip. So there, phew, got it all out. That is a Cherry Lynn and a half release card there. And thank you, Janie, for using all those dies and showing them, because that does help us to sell some more of those. And again, this is what the release is these beautiful stands. And I've got one more card for you, another gorgeous card right here, the Swans. And she cut out these beautiful, the easels right here. And this is the easel 60020123, and I'm going to put 2 of these together. This is very thin scrapbooking paper. You can see the pattern and stuff on the back one here. So you take this card and you put 2 of those down right like that. And I use 2 because of the heft of this card. And you just add your card and it stands perfectly, just like that. And now I'm going to go over this card with you and show you some of the elements she used, because I know you're going to want to know that. The first is the Joy Crafts card stand, which we're selling in this release. This is 60020123. Then the Marianne Creatable Leaves right here and here. That is LRO227. And then this square right here, that is LRO242. And LRO242 is considered by my design team a must-have die. I think most of them bought it and they love it. It cuts this first layer right here, this square with this beautiful lattice. Then it cuts this right behind it, this background that border that fits it, and then there's even a third border it cuts out to make all those layers. And there's a little design in the center too. I can't remember offhand what it is. I think it's some sort of a floral. So it's really good for all the dies you get in one release. That's really, it's a great price. It seems pricey to buy it at first, but you get a lot of dies and they're so pretty. If you look at Dutchpapercrafts too, our little designer site, you'll see that Bonnie did a whole bunch of cards using this one die, and it was kind of neat to see it. It was, I think we called it a designer and her die. So back to this card. This swan right here is LR0239, and she offset the little swans and made the little black in the background to make them kind of pop out. And also she used the Nellie Snellen punches. Those are FLP002 and FLP003. And she cut and then embossed them, and that gives them that beautiful raised image with the crisp lines and the florals. And then we open it up. Here's the card. Kind of opens up. I'll show it that way so you can see both of it. But here's the center. This one right here is Petra's Oval, and that is number LRO235, and we have that. And when I say Petra's Oval, it's not our Petra, the designer. It's Petra with Marianne. She makes beautiful dies. She designs them. And then this little cute little envelope here with the sliding little card here. We have sold a lot of those, and we have those in stock. It is a creatable. It's number CR1211. And then again, there is that FLP002 punch by Nellie Snellen. And then you can just tuck that little card in. She added some little thread here. Beautiful card. Beautiful release, Janie. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much. And I hope now you're inspired to go to your craft area. And hey, go create something. Talk to you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.